Then they asked God, manna! God said, okay, I will rain down food. You are going to eat. I will satisfy you. Because you want bread from heaven. Because I'm the living bread. I will come down. I will give you bread. You will eat. But the food I'm going to give you, you are going to be eating bread all through your life. And it is called manna. You will eat it for 40 years in the wilderness. The diet of God sometimes doesn't look like what you pray for. Do you know the meaning of manna? Manna means, what is this? What is this? When the bread came down, all of them begin to ask, what is this? What you prayed for does not look like the answer you got. What happens to me? Lord, when what I prayed for is not what you gave me, and I have to manage what you gave me, because that's not what I prayed for. That was the reason why they started complaining, because the manna was not what they tested in Egypt. And God was so much particular that what he gave them was a kind of food that when they tested it, it was not like the way they wanted it. And every morning, they have to wake up every morning to get the manna. It was a free food from heaven, but they have to work to get the free food. So they will go into the field early the hour of the morning. That is why you must understand the Lord's Prayer. When he was telling them, when he said, this is the manna you will pray. Our Father, which art in heaven. Let me show you something. Now verse 1. And it came to pass that as he was praying in a certain place, when he sees, one of his disciples said unto him, Lord, teach us how to pray, as John taught his disciple. Don't forget, Jesus was praying, and the disciple asked him, now, teach us how to pray. I want to tell you, this prayer he prayed was not the prayer he taught them how to pray. Go on. So, want to be like the disciple of John. Teach us. Then he said, unto them, when ye pray, when you pray, not when I pray. That is why I told you last week, it is not the Lord's prayer, it is the disciples' prayer. When you pray, not when I pray. You want to learn how to pray, and in learning how to pray, you have prayed and I have answered. The Father is with you, and you say, Father, teach us how to pray. He answered them, when you pray. It was already an answer. So prayer is communication, not gymnastic. Chinese and shouting, running around is not as important as talking to the Father. They saw the Father and said, Lord, teach us how to pray. And the Lord said, now this is the answer of how to pray. When you pray, they didn't ask him, teach us how you pray. They said, teach us how to pray. So this is a man level of prayer, not the way I pray. All the time we saw Jesus prayed. We saw him, Father, thank you because you always hear me. He lifted up the bread and thanked the Father because he knows he always answers. Jesus was not operating faith because he does not need faith to perform miracle. He knows that the miracle will be performed. The elder brother of faith is knowing that God will do it, and not believing God, but knowing that God can do it and has done it. So every time Jesus prayed, he prayed from the place of knowing that it has happened. He goes forth to thank God for what has not been done, because he knows it has been done. That was the prayer Jesus prayed. Now put verse 2. And he said unto them, when ye pray, when you disciples you pray, say, our Father which art in heaven. Because you did not know I was with you, because you were thinking he's there. Hence, you want to look to heaven before you pray. So look to the heaven. Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Don't start praying without hallowing me. Don't enter say, Father, in the morning, No, you greet your father, the protocol of the palace. Good morning, Father. Hallowed be thy name. The reason why most of you don't get answer, you harass God. You don't yada, shabak, barak. Tell him, thank you, Father, Almighty Father, the giver of life, the shepherd of my soul. You need to thank him before you go forward. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in heaven, so as it is in heaven. Anything you do here, that's what I'm going to do in heaven. So the key to the answer is what you do, I will answer. Go on. Then now he now went further to say what? Put verse 3. Give us this day our daily. Give us this day. When do you do this kind of prayer? Give us this day. When? When? In the morning. Give us this day our daily bread. Pray for your daily bread. He told them, early in the morning, go up to the field and fetch the manna in the morning. If it gets to the evening, it becomes warm. What does that mean? You don't get your daily bread if you don't wake up in the morning and go and work for it. I have provided the bread, but you must go to the field to work and get it. The reason why you don't have bread, you think the bread will come to your house. The bread will not come to your house. I provide it from heaven. Heaven open, the rain fall, but you will go to the field early in the morning to get your daily bread. You work for your bread, even though I provide the bread. No food for a lazy man. You don't work in the afternoon. I must walk the walk of him that sends me while he's day. For the night cometh where no man will walk again. Will you be ready to walk with Jesus any moment, any time? He rewards you when he comes to take his bride away. He rewards you when he comes to take his bride away. Even Jesus said, I must walk the walk that sends me while it's day, for the night cometh. Why are you walking in the night? Every night walker is violating the Lord's prayer for the disciples. What are you doing, sister, in the night? Dressing up. All your mates wake up in the morning to work, but your work is in the night. What are you doing, brother, in the night when you carry gun, where all your mates are sleeping? You walk in the night. Hear me. Wake up early and let us walk the walk that's of him that sent us while it's day. You still have time, youth. You still have time. Work hard. Work hard. I told myself, I love givers in my church, but it would be an error at my level of intelligence to wait for you to feed my family. Then it means I am a failure as a father, and a failure as a husband, and a failure as a leader. I have made up my mind till I leave this earth. Work is dignity. You don't get it? God gave man work before he gave the woman to man. Man was in the Garden of Eden, dressing it, keeping it, having work, which was his what? Then the woman came. The woman did not come after work. The woman came before work. That's why before you marry somebody's daughter, show me your work, I will show you your what. A lazy man can never be busy. A busy man can never be lazy.